I know that's right. I know
Wait,
that's
hold
a
on,
word.
Oh, sold that for 4 grand.
No, I saw Dash.com. I don't think it's up anymore. They had it up for a year or two.
That's funny.
Spaces, and that's obviously not all of like not every single Star Wars fan is in.
it's mobile responsive, so you can play it on an iPad or an iPhone.
Actually, Lovable, they just did an update where they fixed their SEOs a lot better than it was. It's horrible because it doesn't render server side, right? So it gives you like blank HTML shells whenever like Google and search engines are trying to parse it. But they actually did an update like a month ago, and it's a lot better now.
Periods. You can still have trouble. See, I was told I was perimenopausal, not just. I was thinking, how the fuck has this happened at my age?
Some of us are fertile lifelong. At least till we hit like my aunt, she went menopause at 60. Most of my aunts, except for one of them at 56, I think she went menopause. 65. Hamza. Sayyid.
Man, I'm so glad not to be a female, bro. You guys are complicated in your biology. That shows
Part of being a Sayyid. You know that?
They say, Hamza, they say that when you go through perimenopausal and you go into hit menopausal, you have like a spout in ovulation. I think that's what happened.
I don't hate to bring up, bad news, but Saxon has been through a lot in her life, because she's had a lot of miscarriages, and that's got to be pretty traumatic. So, I hope do you want to have another baby, Saxon?
I've been wanting. Do you know what? Well, I was trying before for 7 years, and had many losses. So then we kind of gave up. So really, I do feel like this baby's a blessing. I would like to have one more. You got to remember, my son is not with my husband. Like he's not his biological child. So being able to give my husband a biological child means a lot to me. So
That's so sweet, man. You're a down girl, man. That's very sweet that you say it like that.
because I always like, what if I can't bear him kids, and but the fact that if I can just bear him one, I think he'll be happy. So.
Do you remember the night that he knocked you off? Do you remember the specific night that he knocked you off?
No, all I know is I went to my mum's funeral on the 20th of March, and then the 21st of March, the day after a funeral, I found out I was pregnant. How mad is that?
That's fucking absolute madness, dude. That was such a crazy experience. Oh, sorry, so.
Wisdom checkpoint. There's something interesting about women in comparison to men. Yeah? Maybe Narges can feel this. In Islam, you know what men cannot even do, which is so amazingly for only women, exclusive. Women can hold two souls at once during pregnancy. Imagine that her own soul and the baby's soul inside the fetus of the mother's womb. No other human being can do that. That's how amazing that, So if you look at that, your mom is woman, your sister is woman, your auntie is woman, and then still we overlook and we look down and we kind of like looking, hey, man is higher than women. It's not that. So that's why God gives that woman having that ability to having holy another soul within her for that duration. It's just amazing. If people knows how powerful that God's given to women, we should be having that kind of love towards women beyond the human love. Wisdom checkpoint.
Yeah, growing a whole life in your body is not easy, man.
Well,
Men need to be good to us women.
every second, every man has 1,500 miscarriages in his scrotum. And I, for one, every year you have billions and billions of miscarriages, from a male perspective. And I'm just looking forward to meeting my future son and daughter that emerges from in between my legs like magic. And it's just amazing that the human body is like genetic, magic, where this little flagellating tadpole thrusts its way into this egg, and then a flash of light, and boom, there you are, replicating, multiplying.
And do you know what's amazing about a woman's body? Is a woman's body knows, or the egg knows when there's something wrong, and that's probably why most women have miscarriages, because there's something wrong within that, chromosome. So the natural thing is to have a miscarriage. So in a way, man, a woman's body does a miracle things, man. It rejects men's sperm if there's something wrong.
That's going to eliminate a lot of
I definitely remember at a certain point.
So 99.99% of John's sperm.
That's on that belt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she was in the paint, yo. She was
The
in
woman's
the paint.
body's going to flush
That motherfucking belt.
his genetic line out.
Now she in the good now trying to
We're not
refrain
going to
herself
have
as
to
a
do
good
it.
They feel me when he did this shit. I said, yeah, take a little right. I learn every day. If I died the day of tomorrow, a nigga might troll my
You know, when we talk about mom, yeah, mom, you see, mom, M, okay? That M, if you look at that in Arabic character, it's mim. And when you look at mother, like Uma, yeah, and that M, you see the M, it has some kind of significance in many ways, not just in the how we pronounce it, how we look at how what's meme, all that. And when you look at that, it's happened like, imagine in the context of the soul, no genders. Soul does not have any genders. Is that true? How far we can comprehend that? So that it's where it becomes very interesting about the soul, that maybe there's no gender about soul.
No, there is a gender.
Having genders, upon it goes into the vessel.
It's a gender.
God's
Earth is trans. The moon is feminine, and the sun is masculine. Earth.
Okay.
Earth.
Now, yeah, that is on the context of outer space. We are talking about inner space. There are two aspects now. When we look at outer space, there is some similarity in that repetitions. Having that, the inner space of oneself will be able to know, hey, which part of them have genders? The vessel have genders. The vehicle have genders.